Hello, everyone. Bienvenidos. My name is Vanessa and I'm so excited to invite you to this new event that I have coming up in February. Now, I know that the collective is going through a hard time right now for many different reasons. Um, New presidency, changes around the world, changes within our country. And so it could feel like, and that's why I wanted to bring it up. It could feel like, well, how are you going to create this workshop where we're going to be laughing and celebrating, or maybe you particularly don't feel there's a lot to celebrate? Well, that's particularly why I wanted to create this workshop. I do a lot of ancestral healing. I'm a mindfulness expert. I am a healer and a coach that's been full time online for 13 years. And one of the things that I discovered that I love that helped me heal in many different ways was improv, right? So, improv is where you make up relationships, dialogue, situations all on stage, impromptu. You're improvising right in the moment from a suggestion from the audience. So, you're not alone, you're doing it in a group. And it's also a set of theater games that Viola Spolin back in the 40s and 50s used to teach immigrant kids how to speak English. So it grew, and there's a lot of history towards that I could share more on. But it is a technique, it's a way of, it's an art form, it's a skill set that helps us and creates benefits in our lives in many different ways. So I thought to myself, well, this helped me in so many ways. I have an online business, I've been successful, but also feeling isolated, feeling like I have to run everything and be in control. And I'm the one that has to do it all, write my podcast, write my articles, do my things. When I started to learn improv in 2017, I found like that it changed immediately. First of all, I was uncomfortable, just to say, because you're all like, well, you're on here all the time, you're talking a lot. Being on video wasn't the natural thing for me to do. I started going online in 2016, right? I'm a spiritual healer and coach and teacher that has been taught by elders who were never online. So I always thought, well, the universe will bring the clients and the thing, etc. But what I realized was that the more that I stood in my own authenticity, the more that I spoke my truth, the more I shared about what I believed in, that's what attracted my clients. And I started doing that, in 2012, got into video in 2016. Now, in 2017, I moved from New York City to Pennsylvania. I joined the Harrisburg Improv Theater. And what wound up happening is that first I was super uncomfortable because, like so many of us that are in positions where we're already experts in our field, or we've had a career to a certain point, or we're only comfortable with certain things, I was kind of out of my element, I thought. But the more that I did improv, I started to realize how much of everything I've improvised in our lives. And in fact, the truth is, even if you're super logical or you've been doing IT forever, or, one plus one equal two for you, improv is something you've been doing since you've been born. We've been improvising language, improvising how we live, improvising how we relate to each other. And so improv became this really important tool in my own life to let go, to feel better, to release stress, to play more. And one of my focuses in my business is ancestral healing. And so what I've realized in the last couple of years is that the idea of adding improv to wellness, right? Or improv for business or improv for teen empowerment that I've been doing for 6 years for the Bella Abzug Young Women's Leadership Institute. I've done it at the People's Convention for Healing Justice, right? I've done it at Hershey Medical Pharmacy area. I've done it here in Harrisburg Improv Theater, teaching level one. Improv can be applied improv could be applied into anything. And so I said to myself, in this moment where people are feeling uncertain, in this moment where so many of us are coming out of 2024 maybe exhausted and tired, what can we do to reconnect with that creative spark within us, with the energy of community and connection, where we don't have to have all the pressure to make anyone laugh or do the thing, but we can show up in the spirit of community, in the spirit of connection, curiosity, and discovery. And that's where Improv Unleashed was born. So I will be in New York City, specifically Long Island City, in a beautiful duplex with Sandoval Collab. I love Erica Priscilla. She created this, and I can't wait for us to hold this workshop in that space. Amazing. It's called Casa Wellness. It's gorgeous, folks. We're going to be there for 3 hours. We're going to create community, connect with ourselves, play, laugh. We're going to, like, some of the benefits of improv are releasing perfectionism, releasing the idea that we have to do it all, right, ourselves, and releasing the pressure of having to show up a certain way. We're going to get to play different characters, be different people in different scenes, and connect to that wild creative energy that each and every one of us was born with. You know, our ancestors were wildly creative, resourceful. That's why we're here on the planet. So if you're interested, have any questions, reach out, because even though we're going through a lot right now collectively, we also get to fill our tanks. We also get to laugh and be joyful, right? Because whatever is going on for us personally or collectively, being in an inclusive and diverse space where we can support each other and reconnect with that powerful, powerful creativity, who knows, may even open up ways for us to move through our careers, our relationships, our businesses, and our lives. So, Improv Unleashed, you can find it on thebizbruja.com. And actually, let me share the page with you right now. I wanted to share it, but then, I got caught up because I love this. Improv really has changed my life. I created a Latino improv team here, the first one in Central PA, called Los Complicados. We just came out of a beautiful, beautiful festival over at Steel Stacks in Bethlehem. So this is Improv Unleashed, right? A joyful healing experience. Woo! Bless, bless, bless me. I'm not going to redo this. I'm not going to edit it. We have to be authentically ourselves, and humans sneeze. So I sneezed. And we want to step into this 2025 even with more energy. We're going to need it this year. Whatever your case may be, however you may be feeling, allow yourselves to step out of your regular, regular schedule program, as we would say, and step out of your comfort zone. Try something new. And you know that the space is going to be fun because all of my classes are fun, even the serious ones. And if you have any questions, it's $97. It's happening Saturday, February 22nd from 1 to 4 p.m. in Long Island City, Casa Wellness, with yours truly. We're going to have a great time. So if you have any questions, just reach out. Un abrazo y mucho amor.